What's going on? It's your girl Shantae C checking in with a brand new tea and things. I'm chilling with my homegirl.
Nia, what's up? It's another Wednesday. We're here back in the building. We're going to start out by shouting out our sponsor here,
Yes.
Lucky Coin. If you have a small business you would like to grow, hit us up and we'll get you in touch.
Yes. You see, we're wearing our blue today, right?
Oh my God, it wasn't planned.
We're coordinating. Wewe're coordinating.
It literally wasn't planned.
So we're having happy thoughts on Halloween Eve.
Oh, we forgot about the cat ears.
I know.
We both forgot.
We were supposed to dress up. And yeah, that didn't happen.
I'll show y'all pictures of tomorrow.
That didn't happen. So
oh my God, we literally talked about it. We were supposed to have on kitty ears, and how we both forgot and then wore the
blue shirt
when we were supposed to have on black.
Lord Jesus, help us.
Great minds think alike.
Yes. So what we got going on in celebrity news tonight?
Girl, a lot.
Oh okay. Lord, what is going on? We can't get into it all.
But I'm very excited, okay? I'm not starting out with no condolences, none of that stuff.
Thank the Lord.
Today. But I'm excited, which I love the movies. I didn't realize we was at 6, but okay. The Wayans brothers, they've come back together.
Okay.
And they're going to give us a Scream 6.
Oh.
No, Scary Movie 6.
Oh.
Yeah, a Scary
Movie 6. There's 5 more of these?
I didn't know that. Is there? I got to do some more research. But yeah, there's 5 more of these, apparently.
I feel like I've only seen one.
Well, because in everyone it start out, don't somebody run run through a beautiful house in the grass and get sliced right in the beginning?
I'm pretty sure that's how it goes down with the Wayans brothers. They're so silly.
I know. I love them. Oh my God. I've always loved them. They're very talented. And then their kids are too.
Especially that Marlon Wayans girl. He done got fine over the years. Hey, holla at your girl.
But yes, they're giving us a Scary Movie 6 apparently. They're going in production now. It's scheduled to come out in 2025. We don't have an exact date on that yet.
Yeah.
But I hope it's sooner than later. So congrats to them.
Yes.
That and the first Scary Movie was in 2000.
Wow, that's so it's crazy. Been 25
and I
years.
Still watch it, yeah. Wow.
They've been doing this for a minute. They better be so thankful to their oldest brother.
Yeah. Watching their story is like a really good story. Like it's inspiring for sure.
Yeah.
Because even when I don't know if people know this, but even when they went to And Live in Color, they wasn't really making any money.
Yeah, but they was making the connections.
They was making the connections. All about the connections.
Yeah, because connections turn into dollars if you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay, but okay, and so moving on. So T.I.'s retiring again.
Oh, I heard
before.
Well, so this is what the story was. He said, and I quote, that not that he's retired, but he's just very selective about the shows that he's taking. And right now, he's a stay-at-home dad.
And let his wife go get the check.
And running all the errands. But, I guess it didn't help that settlement that they got. So,
Right. But, yeah, so he said he's retiring from basically doing live shows. And I did hear that interview. I want to shout out that interview because that was with Tigger, right?
It was.
Yeah. So shout out to my brother, Big Tigger. You got the interview. Because when I was kind of reading, some of the stuff that was given all the interviews to like 96.1, I was like, he gave Tigger the real. He gave my brother the real. Y'all stop. But yeah, it was a really good interview Tig had with him. But I did hear Tip say it out of his own mouth. He's just being a stay-at-home dad.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. One time for the stay-at-home dads. We
I
love
don't have
y'all.
one, but okay. And congrats to them also. They'll be having a third grandbaby, King, which congrats about the baby. I don't know how we feel about King having somebody pregnant, but King has someone pregnant.
Well,
So they will be third time grandparents.
I mean, I feel like I mean,
I mean, he's 20.
I don't want to
He's
be a
20.
grandparent just yet. But what I will say is, I don't want to be an old grandparent because you want to still be able to do stuff with the
Yeah, for
grandkids.
sure.
Like, I don't want to be a grandparent and I'm 75 years old. I want to be a grandparent in my 60s.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, my mom was a lively grandparent. Like, I mean, my mom up until the day she passed away. I mean, we had plane tickets to go to Vegas. Me and my mom, we wasn't like normal people. We took like 5-6 trips a year. We be gone, girl. We be gone.
Well,
My road dog.
yeah, yep, that's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Yeah, but my mom was a very young, lively grandparent. We always took the kids to Disney, Six Flags, blah, 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 all over.
See, and that's how I want to be when I'm finally a grandparent 10, 12, 15 years from now.
15. Yeah, about
Yeah,
15.
15 years.
Yeah, we'll give her
that,
15.
That'll be good. 15 years.
Yeah, for sure.
Should be in her late 20s, almost 30. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like T.I. and Tiny are probably really good grandparents, I'm sure.
Oh,
They
yeah.
can do everything with the kids.
For sure.
And then, so guys, y'all know, y'all be playing with me with Chris. No, Chris did a good thing.
What Chris Brown did?
Well, so apparently, well, not apparently, facts. So Ray J was at a Halloween party.
Okay.
He and the Combs brothers got into it.
Oh.
In the parking lot, all three of the Combs brothers. Ray J was with Amber Rose or whatever. Chris Brown saw it going down and went and broke up the fight.
What Ray J was gonna do, but except for get beat up? What was they gonna do? Be in a singing battle?
Well, I don't know what so the Combs brother approached Ray J. Now I know that Ray has been saying like a lot of things, but nothing bad. He's just like, what Diddy did is messed up. Like, he's not holding his tongue back. I don't know if it was over that. I have seen interviews with Ray J saying.
So the Combs brothers, does that include Albie Shure's son?
All three of them.
Oh, okay. So he riding hard for Diddy.
But Chris Brown, of course. Y'all know Chris got a great heart. Y'all know I love me some Brown.
First of all, Chris probably said, you don't want none of this smoke.
So Chris did see it going down, and he was able to deflate everything and stop this from happening, which is good.
Well,
they don't need to be fighting. There's already too much shit going on, right?
Well, I was just wondering about what was Amber Rose saying, because that's her. They got so close after College Hill. You remember they was on College Hill together?
Oh, and Ray J.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wonder, because she'd be ready to pop off in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Well, Chris.
Look, Amber Rose swung on Jocelyn, so she ain't scared.
No.
She ain't scared. She don't care.
No. But I got some other issues with her.
Oh, you got some other issues with Amber? Okay, we'll
bring that up next week.
Oh my gosh, I wonder what.
We'll bring that up next week. But anyway, so that happened, and that's good because we don't need these guys out here fighting. Don't the Combs family got enough shit going on?
They sure do. Please don't get in no beef with Ray J.
Get in no beef with nobody right now.
Right. Yeah.
You don't need to be going in sitting down either.
Right. You just need to calm down. Just chill.
Yeah. Just chill.
Just chill.
Well, that's all I got in the celebrity category.
All right.
No, it was all not too bad besides the fight that didn't happen.
Oh my gosh. All right, so we about to jump into this topic, guys. So today, you know, I always have to say that as women, we can give people chance after chance after chance, right? And I think that sometimes us being with our forgiving spirit, our forgiving nature, and things like that, we don't want to believe that people can be exactly who they are. So when they show you who they are, you got to just believe them. Don't give them chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after
Take
chance.
it at face value.
Take it at face value, man, because sometimes I think that, our nurturing spirit, our ability to forgive and want to really always try to see the best in people can sometimes be rose-colored glasses.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if somebody slaps you in your face, they just totally disrespectful. Well, why we gonna give him a pass and say, well, no, he was having a bad day or whatever? No, that's who he is. He a woman beater.
Oh shit. When we were saying slap in the face, I didn't know we meant literally. Wow. She caught me. She threw me off guard with that one. Yeah. But I can see how. So I can see how. There I go with pulling Neil's heartstrings, right?
Right.
I could see how it could be hard. So when people show you who they are, for sure, I do think you should take them at face value, and that's just who they are. But, you always kind of think, well, everybody makes mistakes. Sometimes people make mistakes until they hit you with that third one, fourth one. And so I could see how it's hard. And you can save yourself a lot of time,
Yeah.
stress,
Yeah.
money, and
Grief.
and heartache. And you want to keep going?
Man.
Which when people show you who they are, you just take them at face value.
So
But that's hard to do.
Yeah, because okay, so I'll give you a perfect example. So I know this person, we'll just call it person, and so we're related, and they're the type of person that they're very, very nice. They can be very, very nice, right?
Mhm.
But in that very, very nice state, they are extremely manipulating.
Okay.
So when you get around them, they want to hug you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I miss you. Oh, this, oh, that. And then they get you where you're talking to them on a regular basis. And then bam, they hit you for some money.
Oh, shit.
And
So that's who they are.
And the last time you saw them, you promised yourself, I ain't gonna get buddy. I'm just gonna say what's up at the barbecue. And not be like, oh yeah, call me later. Oh yeah, we should get up. Because then 2 calls later, after that, hugging, oh, I miss you. Oh, bam, can I borrow $50?
So you already know who they are.
Well, yeah, I'm telling you, this happened to me.
So just take it at face value.
And every time, though,
Because people don't change.
I want to believe.
You want them to change.
Look, I want to believe that it's different. They tell you, oh, I got myself together. Oh, I'm, oh, I'm working. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that. Then the next thing you know, bam! Can I borrow $50? Why?
Good Lord.
Why?
Good Lord. Yeah, I think it's a hard thing to do, but I think definitely I could think that you could definitely save yourself a lot of bullshit of time if you just, take people for who they are.
So the thing is, so it's a hard thing because I do feel like the ones that get over are the ones who are not like being jerks. Right? I feel like they're being manipulative. I feel like they're manipulating the situation.
Probably.
Girl, you gotta speak on it. I probably ain't gonna get it.
Probably.
This 10 things and we ain't spilling no tea.
I mean, probably for sure. I mean, I'm just trying to, think, process it, because, you take people and you say, oh, they may just have made a mistake or whatever. But then you think back to now that you're on the third, fourth, fifth of the bullshit, and you think back like, oh, they're being who they are,
but
like who they showed you they were from the beginning.
I do think though that they try to wrap the BS up in different packages, right?
Yeah, I think so, for sure.
So it's like the first time the BS looked like this, and then you forgave that piece of BS. Then it goes down the line, and then they package it differently. Same situation. So it like in the situation of money. The first time they package it, oh, can I get $10 because my check don't hit for another 3 days? You be like, okay. Then the next time it's like, oh, I need gas in my car. So it's not just straight money. It's like, oh, I need some gas. Can you meet me at the gas station? Then the next time
I've done pulled away by the second time.
Listen.
So that's why I ain't got no tea. No, I'm kidding. But no. I pull away from people really quick. I when you show me who you are, that's who you are.
Now.
No, for real. For real.
Listen, Nia's a nice person.
I am a very nice person.
And she don't pull away easily.
But I do, because I don't really mess with a lot of people. You know what I mean? I don't. My circle is like,
look,
so little.
Whatever. She got five brothers and 25 sisters.
No, my circle is pretty little. It really is. It really is. I got about 4 or 5 of a crew. I mean, I got a good crew. I got a good crew. This group, that group,
that crew, all the crews.
And everybody's good.
So what do we do? Do you automatically cut a person off just because they got a certain way about them? Or do you just not indulge in that part of their BS?
Right. I think you just don't indulge in that part of their BS. You have to handle some people with a long spoon. Seriously.
So you can still be cool with them, is what she's saying.
Yeah.
But you just know when they start going down that road, you be like my mom does. La, 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 la.
Well, so for me, and so y'all out there could know, even when you're hitting me with bullshit, I already know it's bullshit. Like, I just let some things just, I pick my battles. I ain't gonna fight with everybody about every little thing and call you out on every little thing. But just know.
So it's gonna go in one ear and out the other.
Right, for sure. Like, I know when, I know, like, I have some of my closest friends that are just like users. So, I mean, I hate to say it like that. So I know, like, when you're like stalking me for something, you're going to hit me with, oh, can I go to the Hawks game this week? Or,
oh my God.
Oh, can you get me tickets for this? Like, I know you're stalking me for a reason when you're blowing me up every day. I mean, Shantae, I've told you I know this. I told you I know this. I never told you I know this.
Oh my God.
Like, okay, y'all know I went to Europe not long ago. Now, I'm going far right now. But before I went to Europe, obviously I was going to be in Europe, right? But I had really
Ooh.
great tickets
She
to
is spilling
really
the tea,
great
y'all.
ball game. I had really great seats, really great 50-yard line, seats to a really big ball game. So I was being blown up every night. And how you doing? Like being blown up. You don't think that I know that you want to make sure that I don't get on that jet with them tickets because you might not talk to me again. I know this. I know that's why you blowing me up.
Mind you, I wasn't one of the ones. I was like, I ain't going to
But
that
I'm
game.
just saying,
It's
I
about to be
take people
crazy,
at
y'all.
face value, and I know. I already know. I know who I'm dealing with.
So then,
I mean, some people can pull a woo over me, but for the most part, I pretty much know people, and I know who I'm dealing with. So when they show me who they are,
you believe them. You know,
I believe them.
You might not cut them off, but you
I might not cut them off,
you
but
definitely believe them.
And I definitely know them for sure.
So you be like, okay, I know why she calling. I'm just gonna keep sending her the voicemail.
I know what certain people call me. And there's no nothing wrong with calling people for a hookup or to look out or hey, do you know somebody or whatever. But that's not what I'm saying at all, because that's how we all gotta. I mean, I just told you I'll take it to my brother. You don't think I blow his ass up for everything? Because I do. But he knows who I am. He knows I'm a straight person. He knows I'm a good person. I ask for what I need. I don't just play these games.
Well, I will say this. I will say this. I'm prone to call out the BS, but I'm also prone to helping too. I feel like I'm a sucker for somebody in need. And I'm working on it, guys. I am. I'm working on it. It's like, even though I know, it's like I know that I'm being used, I'm just like, but if I don't give it to them, they're not gonna have it. That's how I be feeling.
Not always being used, to help people or whatever. I mean,
well, no, because the one people's like
it's just when people are when you know who they are. Right. They're calling you, whatever, and just not even ask. I'm pretty direct if I want something from somebody or if I need something, and I expect people to be direct with me. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right. So it's kind of like you call and you be like, "Hey, girl,
I just don't like the game."
Right. Hey, girl,
I ain't with the game.
If you're not busy, I need to talk to you about something. Don't even go into the pleasantries. I mean, I guess you could. Well, that's true. You can't always be Captain Save 'em, and I do get that. But I just be feeling bad. My mom always told me if it is not going to break the piggy bank, and if you ain't struggling, then you should do it. You should help. It's like it doesn't.
Times more
it's like it doesn't matter what it is they're asking for. It doesn't matter if they're trying to play you or whatever. You know why you did it. You did it, out of the goodness of your heart.
For sure.
And you wanted to do it because you wanted to help. So that's how I kind of justify what I do. Yeah, I can be a sucker for the sob stories at times, but my husband helps me to not, just give away the farm.
Right. Yeah. No, I mean, take people for who they are, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, because there's
every way possible.
Yeah, because they will definitely use and abuse you.
When people show you who they are, believe them. I don't know. It's hard though.
It can be.
Sometimes, because some people just, you just gotta know who you're dealing with and know how to read them. For sure.
Yeah. So that takes us into our 5-minute tip, guys. That was quick, right?
It was. Oh, and Robin said, oh yeah, we already said.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this is that the holiday season is coming around, right? And so if you've been keeping up with the podcast, then I always talk about doing things like activating your um your rewards in your debit card.
Mm-hmm.
So if you open up your banking app and you go down to the bottom, typically most cards have the deals.
Rewards, yeah.
So you can go down and select the different things that you're shopping for or whatever. So just pre-plan, go and look to see what type of deals your bank might be giving cash back on.
Okay.
So for me, they always have 5% off of any oil change service that you get from Express oil change or whatever. But there's so many different ones, but that's the one that I typically use. Sometimes they have the 5% cash back on gas.
They'll have it for like Home Depot sometimes.
Yeah. So if you rack those things up, if you've been following us and you've been, clipping, basically, I call it like clipping your coupons, getting free money, and you're selecting those things and you've been racking up your money, you should have a nice little nest egg ready to pay for some Christmas gifts.
Okay.
So over this year, I think I've earned a little over $300 in cash back. So I've been letting it sit there all year long. So I plan to get a few Christmas gifts with my cash back rewards.
Awesome.
So that is my tip for this year. Not for this year, but for tonight, is that, hey, listen, if you can get as many of those deals so that you can rack those things up. And so when it comes to Christmas time, you can shop with free money, or the money that you just never even spent.
Right. Yeah. That's really good. I know, like with the credit cards, I've been, because we talk about it.
Yeah.
Show. So I've been, I don't cash out my rewards. I just been letting them sit.
Yeah.
So I can be ready for Christmas.
Yeah. I think between all of my cards, I probably have maybe around $1,000 or so.
That's good.
In cash back, just buying stuff, and then you get the cash rewards, and so you kind of see them sitting. So I think that that's just like a really, really cool deal. Don't use them. Just wait till the end of the year, and then next thing you know, you got a little nest egg to shop.
Yeah, that's really good. And then I want to add this too. When you're making a large purchase, when you're making a large purchase, like, maybe going out the country, whatever, making a pretty large purchase, try to find the card. So weigh it out. Some cards have no interest.
Yeah.
Or some cards you're doing a good cash back. Like, when like I said, I just went to Europe. When I went to Europe, I was able to accumulate enough stuff on the one card I put everything on that I could do a whole nother free trip, miles and things like that. So you just gotta kind of weigh it out and see which card is going to give me
the most
what
bang
I'm
for
looking.
my buck.
Yeah, the most bang for my buck. What I'm looking for. Am I looking for Sky Miles?
Yep.
Am I looking for cash back?
Yep.
Am I looking for no interest?
Right.
And no interest, I try to pay them all off, but cash back or the miles is important to me because I love being able to just
go on a
I'm booking a trip right now for free.
Yeah,
I paid for it, but I ain't gonna spend money now.
And for me, the no interest is a big one for me, because it's like that's just like free money. Why would you're going to accrue interest? So interest accrues daily on your credit card, so there's no way to avoid it if you don't have 0% interest. So I always like to have those 0% interest, and typically at the end of the year they have a lot of those deals where the credit cards are 0% interest. I always tell people, if you really want to know if you're qualified for something, go on Credit Karma, and they can always tell you the best cards that are available to you, and it gives you like all the entire rundown of what the card has, like if it's 0% or what the APR is after the 0% is over, if it has any type of annual interest, or not annual interest, but membership fee. So sometimes you might have a membership fee, but you might have better perks. So I think it just really depends. And if you have like large debt that has interest, you can always look for those 0% interest cards and roll that over so that you're not paying the interest. So you can continuously pay that down quick and not have any interest
All
at
right.
it. So
There you have it.
that's my tip. And we got a Halloween background for 2 seconds. Let me see if I can get it to do me some love. No. Oh, okay. I tried. I thought it was going to work this time, but I guess not. All right.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys next Wednesday.
If you got any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always hit us up at TNThangz, THANGZ, at GThangz, TNTHANGZ at gmail.com. And guess what, guys? We will be doing a part 2 of our last week's episode.
Mhm.
So just stay tuned for that.
All right.
Peace.